Nobody tell Exodus. We're going to do a little off-camera mining while he's away, so that way when he gets back, we can craft up a bunch of stuff and continue progressing through the game. I know yesterday we obviously spent a lot of time just handcrafting things, so obviously that's not the best content, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is probably set up one or two more production facilities with a couple of constructors to make some of the stuff that we don't have. So, we look at this recipe, we can make wire, cable. We have wire, but obviously we're going to need a lot of cables. And then we also don't have screws set up, which means we have to make a constructor to make iron rods, and then the iron rods into screws, and then all of that into a storage container of some kind. So, that's what we're going to do. I probably got about 2 hours before the wife gets home and I have to go do some stuff for the day. So, we're going to see what we can't knock out in the meantime. And I believe what we need is, we're going to need 2 constructors, a smelter, a miner. Miner will mine the iron. It'll cook it down into ingots. 2 constructors to make rods and then screws. And then we're going to need biomass, probably a power pole, and probably a couple of power lines, as well as a couple of conveyor belts and a storage container. So let's just go ahead and try and get this stuff crafted up. And we're going to need 4 reinforced today. So this will probably be a lot of me handcrafting a lot of stuff for the time being. And then once we get to all the production facilities down, we'll see what else I can get into. But for the time being, this is the quality content that we all come here for. So I got those knocked out. I'm gonna need to go grab, how much copper do I have on me? 119. Let's just keep using what I'm using. I'd like for our production facilities to just keep grinding while I'm here. That way, once we get on, we'll have a bunch of material already made up, and then we can just use that to keep moving forward. Probably won't be able to move too far forward based on how grindy this start has been for Satisfactory, but that's what we come here for, okay? I want the automation. I want I want to be able to just ask for something and my crafters will just make that shit for me. And I did mention that I want to set up like a couple production facilities for each of these items because some of them are very slow to craft. But obviously that might not be feasible at the moment. I want to make sure that we have enough wire so I can make this wire and still have the wire, or make these cables and still have the wire I want left over. And that should be fine. Got 36 wire. Alright, so now we're gonna need... I'm gonna grab some plates. I don't need that many. I just grab this like I was never here, and then this concrete we can grab. A stab. Let's just grab, how much do I need? 11? Wow. We'll grab that. And now all we need is the miner, which I believe is just a couple of rods and a plate. So that I will handcraft. Okay, so I think I need 2 plates and 6 rods. And that should be everything we need to get this set up. my one little miner made. Alright. Let's see what we can't get turned out over here. I'm worried about this little wolf. Whatever this guy is. This little armadillo. Armadillo? Yeah, that's right. Come on, bud. Give me your little shell. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the miner. I don't want these to interfere with each other, so I think I'm going to start over here. Get rid of this big chunk. Oh, like something's glowing right here. Oh yeah, it's up there. How am I gonna get up there? Like this? Yeah. Give me this power slug. I don't know what that boy do, but I got him now. Alright, let's grab this miner. I'm thinking about going like this way. We'll have the smelter, constructor, and then I think I'm going to conveyor up there and put the storage box. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so we got that. Then we're going to want a smelter, which I'm going to turn slightly. We'll slap that boy in there. And then from there, we're going to want 2 constructors. Might have something like this. And then, let's see what we need here. Another constructor. Again, I kind of want this a little bit turned. And that way I can run like this. And then from here, I think what we're gonna do is, how much I need for that? Conveyor belt is too steep. I saw it. There it is. There we go. We'll build that guy up there. I have to run all the way around here. Jump on this guy. Come back around this way. And then what I want is a storage container with the input being right about there. Something like that. That seems a little far, but I should be able to manage it. Okay, and then we'll bring this up here. And then we'll bring, I need 14 plates to build that. Let me back up here. Run over here. Oh, I like how he moved the crafting bench. I need 14 plates. Let's just go ahead and grab a little bit of that. And get these crafted up. Now we should be able to get all this linked up. It's kind of a long conveyor belt, but at least we won't have to jump down here. Alright, constructor is going to make screws. This constructor is going to make iron rods. The smelter is going to smelt iron. I don't really need to configure this boy. I just need to give him some power. Let's go ahead and remove this guy. Speaking of which, I looked back at the recording last night, and it seemed like the lady talking to us was horrendously loud, so we're gonna lower that down to 50. No, I don't wanna. Let me apply some shit. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so now from here we should have what we need to make this. No, because I used all the plates. But at least now I can run up this way. And then we'll go over here and steal a couple of plates. I'm probably gonna need some biomass as well. I also want to set up a, like, might do it somewhere like right here in the middle, maybe out here on the edge where there's no resources. I want to set up a just kind of like an auto crafter for the biomass fuel. That way we don't have to sit around for so long crafting up the biofuel. We can just grab it from a chest and be done. Bonk. Alright, so now we should be able to build this guy. I always want this to be kind of out, just in case. And then we're gonna build a power pole out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be just fine. I only have 3 connections though, so I might not be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna need an extra power pole, which is a couple more wires. But I believe somewhere out here should be our... Hit the copper. This copper. What the fuck? Are you okay, little buddy? What are you doing there? Alright, let's jump up here. We'll grab a couple of wires. These wires craft up real quick, so shouldn't be too detrimental to steal. Why, giraffe guy? Why? You were at our hub. Get the fuck out of here. Copper, making wire. I grab some wire. Look at that. Just an absolute load. So we'll grab up a little bit of that. And then we'll run out here. Around the corner. Sort out my iron situation. What's up with the orange over there? I don't know what that is. Okay, and now let's go ahead and delete that. Let's build up another power pole. And then we'll connect all those. Now everything is connected. I think I just need some fuel. Yeah. Let me up here, John. I don't know if he put any fuel in here. He did not. Okay, so we're gonna have to make our own fuel. Which this takes ages. This is why I want to set up like an auto crafter for this. Which realistically will just be two storage crates and a crafter. Well, probably 2 crafters. Make the biofuel or the biomass. Turn the biomass into biofuel. 2 crafters. I'll probably have to set up another. Probably have to set up another little power plant for it. Alright, 76 should be fine to get started. And then that's it for this. Alright. Biomass. Have this. Now everything should start working. Get to mining, little buddy. There we go. Copper is rolling out. Smelter is smelting. We should get some copper. It definitely looks like iron. Oh, I'm sorry. Iron. What am I talking about? Iron. That makes iron. This constructor is going to make rods. And then on this side, we should see a couple of screws. There we go. Screws. Alright, sick. And then that's just got a long little travel up to here. And that should go for a little bit. I'm gonna check and see what we got. I got about 25 minutes. I probably only got like 15 minutes on those. What do we want to do? Probably do the exact same thing. Set up another 2 constructors with 2 storage containers with a power plant and a couple of power poles. I should only need the 1 pole and a couple of wires. Alright, what do we need? Need loads more iron rods. Do a little crafting. We do a little crafting around here. Okay, so seems like got enough rods. Now I need 20 cable, which is probably going to take up all the wire I have. Yeah. I can remake that. Alright, and then unfortunately I'm going to need a little bit more. Alright. I assume that's this one. What's going on with the wire, bro? There we go. Is it the copper one? The copper one's down. I will go ahead and make some biomass. Let's go ahead and get some of this craft up. Every, what? It uses about 3 a minute, so we're gonna want at least 30, gives me 10 minutes. Hello, princess. Thanks for being on my desk. Hi, girly. Alright, 52 will probably sort us out for a little bit. Alright, we'll biomass this boy up. 4 per minute on this. Which is weird. Why does this one use more? But the other ones only use 2.6. So realistically, I only got about 10 minutes on that. But hopefully by that point, I should have these built up. Let's see what we need here. Just a little bit more screws. And that should be everything we need to get this up and running. Okay. And then we can always tear this down if we need to, but I'm thinking we'll have the output right about here. And then we'll grab a production facility that goes into that right about there. This production facility goes right about there. And then we don't need that guy. We need another organization. That boy right there. And that'll go into that. That'll go into that. And this will go into that. And then that should give us not infinite biofuel, but at least quite a bit. And now we're just going to grab... Oh, I'm missing 3 plates. Yikes. Never remember to add conveyor belts to the list. I have 2 cats on the desk. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're going to bother my princess. Can you not be here, little buddy? Yeah. Take your time. Take your time. Alright. We'll grab some iron plates. This should be everything I need to get everything started over yonder here. Then the question is going to be, I can only do leaves or wood, so I guess we'll just have to change it based on what we put in there. I don't know if it's smart, you know, if it'll just take, if I put this to wood, if it'll take wood instead of leaves. But we'll find out. Biomass burner. We'll do this way just in case I ever want to automate this. And then, actually, let's move this. Let's move this guy out just a tad bit. That way I can put down this. Something just like that. And then here we'll come to the constructor. We'll say, I want you to make biofuel. I want you to make biomass out of... Let's just start with leaves. I know I have a lot of leaves. So let's go ahead and put the leaves in there. I sort my inventory a little bit. Alright, that should mean if I put this in here, we're going to hear that a lot. To be honest. We'll just start this up with some biomass. That will take leaves. So now if I put wood in here, it is taking the wood, which means it's gonna stop. How do I rectify that? Do we add another constructor with another? I would need like conveyor, splitter, merger, that kind of stuff. So I guess for the time being, let's go ahead and put this to wood. That'll clear up all the wood we have. And then we'll switch that back to leaves. So we'll just put leaves in here. I can't really like name this boy, so we'll just have to tell Exodus when he gets back on today. And then that should, we got biomass going into this guy, and then it needs 8 biomass to make biofuel. Biofuel gets pumped into there, and then now Need to get the power situation sorted out. Oh, I didn't. Let me go ahead and grab some of these. We'll get some wood mined up. Let me up there, bruh. Man, my fat stubby legs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanna get up here. The noise from my headphones is freaking my cat out. I could understand that. It is a chainsaw. You got PTSD from chainsaws, kitty cat? You honestly look like it. Can we chop down these big trees? Oh, I can. Yeah. Not as much as I would have expected, though. Like, that small tree gave me more wood than the big tree, so... But, at least now, 744... That should make us... Oh, I went the wrong way. Should get us some crafted up. We'll come over here. We'll say, yo, bruh, I want to drop these leaves in here. That will make some more biofuel. Biofuel that we have. 26. Turn that boy off. Let's go ahead and let's just split that. We'll put that in there and this in here. We'll throw the fuse. That should get everything cooked back up. My assumption is that's gonna run out here in a minute. We can't automate these biomass burners. Alright, so, I mean, that is slow, but it says it makes, what, 60 per minute? So that's not... It would make that if I could get this, which only makes 60 per minute. This will craft up a little bit, and then it'll put it in there, and then once this gets full, then it'll craft the biofuel. So that's definitely gonna take a minute. So, in the grand scheme of things, we work on getting another copper set up. I see where the next copper is. I know it's right there. There's another one 300 meters away, 500 meters away. Bruh. That's kind of ridiculous, to be fair. I don't want to know logistics. 50 reinforced plates. Would that be... That's probably going to be the assembler, which is honestly what we need for the smart plating. And smart plating is not going to take that much. I would like to get... Is it logistics part 2 or is it logistics? I would like to get this. It gives us conveyor lift, conveyor merger, and splitter. These two right here would be wonderful for my little... this thing over here. So I can have 2 storage boxes, one for wood, one for leaves. So I also have a bunch of biomass, but I don't think I can just put it in here. For sure fucking can. Okay, well, that'll be stocked up for the moment. I definitely have quite a bit. What's up with these little keys? I can click on that. Interesting. I drill this lockout, please. Okay, so what does that leave us with? We got loads of plates. I think rods are pretty slow, but we do have plenty of those. So I guess, and realistically, already got that. So we pretty much have everything but the 200 cables we need, which means that I would have to make an entire another setup for copper, the copper into wire, and then the wire into cable into a storage box. Okay. So let's do the usual. Make some of these. Give me like 10 of those. Production is 2 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them. And we're gonna want 1 storage container at the end. So I guess let's just let's go ahead and craft some of this stuff up. And then we'll go chase down a 300-meter copper pile. See if I can hold this button down and have a drink. I don't know exactly what all I need. Probably a lot. Okay, what does it want? First is rods. We'll get those out of the way. Which means I'm probably not going to have enough iron for plates. I'm going to need that. And then I'm going to need loads of wire. We need 39 wire plus a load of cables. That's 2 cables each. Or it's 2 wire per cable. So probably want at least 60 wire. We'll get up to 80 and we'll see where we're at. Oh yeah, that's going up quick. Okay, so that's good. Alright, for these plates, I think I'm just going to run over here. Grab some of these plates. That'll sort me out. I can run over here to grab the concrete. $126 concrete seems like a lot, but to be fair, that's auto crafting. Shouldn't take too long to get that sorted out. Now I'm gonna need more reinforced plates, which is gonna take some screws. I'll take this 100. Let's go ahead and grab this portable miner and get it out of the way. Reinforced plates, I can make 9. Don't quite need that many. And now I just need 22 cable. And that should be it. Plates, rods. Yeah, it should be everything we need. Let's hit the button. It's on the far side of this. I didn't bring fuel, did I? I mean, I could stick some biofuel in it, or biomass in it. That'll get us at least moving. And then I'm gonna have to come back and put actual fuel in it at some point. That's my copper deposit right here. Where you at, John? Stop punching me. Alright, well, let's just get this set up. Then we'll go back and turn the power back on. I don't want to have to run all the way back after just getting here. So the base is that way. So we'll do something like this, and then I probably am going to tear down both of these trees. And then we'll do a power pole right there, and then probably need two. So we'll put another power pole right here. Alright, then we're gonna want our smelter, which will smelt our goods. Here we're gonna want our constructor. And then another constructor. Into there. Into there. Alright, let's go ahead and get these sorted out. So we're going to smelt some copper. The copper is going to be crafted into wires. The wire is going to be crafted again into cables. And let me make sure that's tied up. And then all we need now is just a storage container. Would like it to be a little bit closer, the grand scheme of things. Maybe somewhere over here. I'm gonna need loads. Conveyor belt is too long. Okay. Let's just place that down. I'll run until it's too long again. It's too long again. Something like that. Okay, it's not pretty, but for the time being, that'll work. So now all we should need is a power production, which once again I think I'm going to move kind of this way. I want it to be a little out of the way. Now I should be able to rock this onto this, and then to this one, which goes to both of these. And then once again, I did not bring actual fuel with me, but I just have a ton of biomass that I can throw in there. So let's make sure this gets up to running. Come over here and see if I can't get some of these berries. Alright, yep. That's copper ore going into the smelter. Smelter's doing its thing. Giving me some iron. 1 iron turns into 2 wire. 2 wire turns into 1 cable. That should be everything we need. should be everything we need. And then we just have a long... we just have the world's longest cable, or conveyor belt, transporting some cable all the way back to near our base. And then that will be all the cable we need sorted out. So unfortunately, I think that's about all I can do without Exodus being here. So I don't want to burn through the tiers. Oh god, look at this. Let's go. Obviously my biofuel being on its own grid is nice. So we'll run over here. Look at that, 200 biofuel already, 300 biofuel already. I'm about it. A fucking Jerry over here just hanging around like a dick. Man's got no respect, honestly. Throw the fuse. Bing bang boom. Everything will get back up and running. I want to check on this. That is still running, but I'm going to go grab some biofuel for it. $117 is not bad. Yeet. Let's see where this is at. 150, not too bad. Burns one every 15 seconds. We get 4 per minute. 4 per minute on 100 and that's what? Just under, that's probably about 30 minutes, 35 minutes maybe. Just to burn out a load of copper. Loads of cables. So that should be, or not, I'm sorry, cables, it's wire. And then right around the corner here should be our cable, which is slowly moving its way in here. So that'll be taking its time. And then I have the screws right here doing what they need to do. And then from there, everything's pretty much good. I don't really know what else I could really do other than just set up more production facilities, you know. But in the grand scheme of things, if I set up more production facilities, then I feel like I'm just going to be not wasting time, but honestly, I'm just, you know, fighting the inevitable end here, which was just to get some material stocked up for us. And right now, based on what I'm looking at, the only thing we're missing here is the 200 cable. Once we get the 200 cable, we'll unlock phase 1. And then to get phase 1... sorry, yawning. So to get phase 1 complete, we just have to make smart plating. And that will have to, obviously that'll be a whole setup in and of itself, because we'll need to make the assemblers. Which will be good though. Would be nice to get these as well. Obviously they take some rotors. Here would also be good. Adds a new tab. The build menu customizer. Can choose, we can just get more colors. Turns all useful into research data. Mark II. This would be lovely, bro. This would absolutely be awesome. Mark II conveyor belts, transporting twice as much. Granted, our systems are a little underwhelming at the moment. I might do this. Just because I believe we have everything we need for this. I don't know what this is making. Plates. 100 plates right there. Run over here, grab our screws. And then I just need to come down here, grab a little bit of copper. Now, we'll go ahead and launch this, and that will give us not too much more, but maybe we can make some walls.
With local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies
there we go. Molecular analyze machine used to analyze new and exotic materials.
Your pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's
and we should also now have a map.
Explore and exploit.
I can see where my crates are. Elevator, home base.
Resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger,
so
as stated in the
bad.
Pioneer contract.
Then we can put some pins on it as well. How do I get rid of them? Oh no. Oh no, I'm putting them everywhere, brat. Remove. Alright. Yeah, that was pretty good. I enjoy that quite a bit. How long has it been? It's only been 45 minutes, honestly. So, I mean, we could rock out the conveyor splitter. That completely knocks out tier 1. And then, I suppose later on, we can work on getting the tier 2 out of the way. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I might as well try and grab this. Like, I know we have... Look at Jerry! What are you doing? Get out of here. Oh. Get. No, Jerry needs... He needs somebody to talk to, okay? I feel like maybe he's in a bad place right now. Over here. Grab the rods. And we'll go grab more copper, and then that's pretty much it. I don't want to do too much without Exodus, but I feel like he won't be too upset with me clearing out this tier 1 section. And it's not like I'm building a whole factory without him. I just put down some our things back. This. It's not gonna let me put it in there until it gets back. Sort my inventory. This, that, this.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split,
That's
and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory.
Lift, the conveyor splitter and merge is definitely helpful.
Logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in.
This will be helpful, especially for like
the sea is made of billions of
this right here.
Staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes.
I can put some.
Breathe
I can
out.
put like
Feel
wood.
refreshed and focused on your duties.
This fucking lady never stops talking to me. Speaking of which, this is not running at all, so let's just go ahead and drop in 200 more biomass. But essentially, this right here, I want to set up another container and then another constructor. The constructor will merge onto this platform. And that will give us like the wood biofuel into this. And then from there, we move right into this guy. And then that will give us, regardless of what we put in. I wonder if there's like a sorter. Well, obviously this is just gonna take, it's just gonna take whatever's given to it. So, and we always end up with more leaves than, always end up with more leaves. I never have fucking biofuel. There's biomass in there. Now I need this guy. We'll grab some of this. I'll run over here and chop down some stuff. What's area mode? Oh, it just mines up everything in the area. Okay, sick. So I guess now we'll just run around a little bit. Yeah, what's this? Just some more leaves. Yep, just want to get this stuff. That way I can get a load of biomass. Biofuel. How come that didn't give me any wood? Bro, I'll take it all, bro. Oh, you a tree, little buddy? Prepare to be munched. Prepare to be munched. Alright, 1,000 leaves sort us out for a little bit. I'll grab some more leaves on the way back. Tiny little leaf. What? You gonna make me chop you, little tree? Get out of here, bro. 6 wood. La da da, li do do, la di day. Running around collecting these leafy boys and these berries. What if I could use the chainsaw to kill a monster? Oh, hello. What's going on? Can I get back up there? Oh, I fucked myself. Is this where my crate is? I think it might be. Unauthorized hostility. Ow. Get off me, bruh. I'll kill all you little crackers. Fucking stinging looking ass bitch. Okay, so this led me out, which is unfortunate. This led me over to where my little production facility is, which is hopefully going well. Yeah, it's definitely, production rates are not great, I'll be honest. Very much like to get some faster. Very much like to get a little bit of faster production going. We'll once again run into the same issue where gotta wait for the boy. Once he gets back on, we can actually make some real progress, and in the meantime, we're essentially just kind of waiting around. Another cookie clicker game, you know? What's that got? 200. 200. I think we need quite a bit for the next thing. I don't have it pulled up from doing stuff, but hub, tier, part assembly, select milestone. And then we only need 200 wires, so we have. Let's go! Oh man, I could just run through it right now. Look at this guy, bro. Look at him. Look at him over there. Just huffing paint fumes, dude. What's wrong with this guy? What you got? You ain't got nothing going on, do you? I can change that. Have some leaves, little buddy. You have some more biomass. That. Give us much more fuel. And then I have a look over here. We got quite a bit of plates made up. Over yonder here, we got quite a bit of rods. Concrete's also looking good. I'm guessing this is overflowing. Not as much, but you know, 1,000's not too bad. Cables. Obviously, we just had a look at this, so 235, not too shabby. Right around the corner here should be our wire production. And wire also about 1,200. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think Exodus will be happy. Got a little bit of stuff done. And fluid dynamics for pioneers. Lol. Just want to investigate some stuff. What we got here? Oh, hello. Whoa. Okay, the music is kind of loud. Thought I already turned the music down. Audio, music level. I don't wanna mute the music. Let's turn that down. Alright, let's check this out. This guy. I don't think I'm gonna have. I don't have what I need, so I guess that's it. Like this. I want to use that. Maybe something like this. I again don't really have what I need here. Like, what is this weird ass shape? Look, like, I just need that one little L, so. Alright, let's try something like this. And then Yikes, bro. Do something like this. Like, what is this, bro? Honestly. Do something like this. Like this. That. Now, obviously, I've screwed myself because I need a 802, 1,000 to get 3 stars. I think we can do that. Level 1. Let's see. Let's get it. Do something like this. Something like that. Something like this. Something like that. This right there. Something like that. I don't have a 1, so that's fine. Throw a big guy down there. That's probably gonna screw me, but I want the extra points, so I don't have anything for that. Here we'll do something like this, and then we'll put this kind of out of the way. And I'm gonna run into an issue again where I don't have what we need to get the job done. Yeah, and of course I end up with a dumb stick that I can't use. Double square, send off. $8.53. Need to be much faster. That would be really helpful if that was upside down, but I just don't. I don't get those. Something like that. Something like this. I think I'm screwed here. I can do that. I can do that. I can send that. Just go ahead and ruin myself there. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to hit that one. I do something like this. Again, can't really do anything about that. So let's see what we got here. We'll do something like this, something like that. That would have been useful right there. Would have also been useful. You know what? Send it. That's not looking great. Something like that would have been good. I'm doing even worse, bro. I need to get this sorted. What we got? Do something like that. Do something like this, and then I'm screwed right there. I'm missing the one piece that I need. Very much would have sorted me out. If I can fit those in, let's just start with these. That way I get the full points for that. And here we'll just put something like that. Put that down, this down, that down. I have nothing that can reach that. Got here, let's throw one of these down. Throw one of those. One of these. with something there, but that's okay. We'll throw that. We'll put that boy in there, this boy in there, slap that on there, slap that on there. Ah, 962. We had it. Okay, so we figured it out. I need to use. I kind of need to save the big stuff for when I get a like power pellet type. Yeah, you see, can't slam that in there, but we'll get them. We'll get them next time. I want to do something like this where I keep things out of the way up until I get to this point. You know, it knows. It knows that I don't have anything to place there. I could have placed that there. That would have given me some good points. So, kind of my own fault. But see, look, now I can't put that down. Yeah, I'm not making quality moves here. Let's see, now I can do that, which is 32. And then that's pretty much it for that. Technically speaking, you can do something like that. You know, I can do something like this, but then like I can only do that. I don't have another one of those, so 7:45. See, now I'm waiting for the perfect moment, which is slowing me down too much. So I'd like to wait until it gives me the opportunity. Yeah, you see, gives me the opportunity, but then it screws me. So I just want to be able to place the things down. Let's just do that. We'll get up out of there. Once again, I can't. 16 is not too bad. I could throw that in there and this in there. And then that's gonna be it. We could do a little something. But then now we could slap that boy in there. This boy, this boy. We'll get a little something like this going. Yeah, no, I don't have. I ain't got it. I ain't got it, bro. This is not the game for my poor little brain. Yes, 700, man. I think we can do it. I believe in us. The problem is I suck quite a bit, you know? That's realistically the issue here. I'm terrible. I would like to get something like that in there, but I would like to hit it with the booster. But then it doesn't want to give me the booster until it's too late. So I kind of get screwed in the end. Once again, I'm holding out for the moment. And then I end up with something like that where I only get 2 points, which sucks. I'd like to be able to get a nice banger going, you know? And I'm gonna end up with, should have done something like that. kind of screwed myself in this instance here. Yeah, I don't really have a choice. I've done even worse this time. I don't have anything for it, John. I don't know what you want me to do. Okay, that's not where I wanted that to be, but whatever. I can do something like that. I can do something like this. That's probably gonna be about it for that one. We'll just start throwing the stuff together wherever we can. And that's gonna be about it for that one. Throw a square down. Yeah, see, if I had the backward shape, I'd have been able to sort that out fairly easily. But once again, I do not. See, I should have placed that up there on that. That kind of screwed me. Do a square. One of these boys, one of them boys, one of these boys. Yeah, I know, man. I don't. I could have had it. Could have had it. You know what? Send it. I have already lost. I'm so terrible, man. Let's just do level 6, baby. Let's get it. We place that boy down, and then we can place that boy in the middle of that. That's looking good. And then we can place this guy down here. We can place that guy up there. I don't know what else I'm looking at here. I don't have anything I can fit in that spot. So then we'll slap that boy, and then we'll slap just that boy, I guess. And we'll slap this boy down, and then we'll not get that boy. We'll slap that boy down. Send it. Something like this, something like that. And then once again, I get screwed. I don't have the piece I need to fit everything in here, so I need something like that. I can hit that though. Something like that. And then here we'll slap that boy down. Of course, you're gonna give that to me in the worst possible spot, you know. How am I supposed to get to it? Honestly, this game really sets you up for failure. I'll be honest. I'm supposed to think like 8 steps ahead when I can't tell how the board's gonna change. You know, 2 stars, not too bad. Only 68% filled though. Alright, well, you know, that is interesting. I was not expecting to find that little mini game in here, so. But I'll enjoy it. Look, Jerry, get out of here. Don't run on my stuff. You're gonna tear down my power lines. Can't be having you over here. That's still moving. Drop the rest of that stuff in there. Look at that. That's looking great. That's looking great. Well, I think that's gonna be about it. I got like 45 minutes before I have to get up and go, so I think that's gonna be it for the time being. And the next time we play, I will. What's not moving? Is it the cables? Yeah, the cables aren't going in. Or these are the screws that aren't running. Cables are still going. The cable system. The screw system is down. But I think we did a good amount of stuff. We should definitely be able to move on from here once Exodus gets back, and then we'll see how things are progressing after we get past here too. Thanks everybody for coming out. I appreciate you guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, do what you need to do. Everybody have a wonderful day, night, whatever you're doing with your life. Keep doing you, my friends. And I will see you guys